Hello everyone, welcome back to another one of my videos. Hope you've had a blasting time in the last few weeks. This is a video that I thought that I should make about astrophotography. I'm not an expert by any means, but this is something that I've been trying recently. So I just wanted to share my insights with you and the settings that I've used, and more importantly, some pictures and some footage. What do you need to get the best possible picture in the night time and to get all of those stars shining as bright as they can? Night photography is a tricky business, and I've been dabbling a bit recently. So this is my attempt at trying to simplify it for all of you there. Before we get to the good part, a little request here. Please press the subscribe button and the bell icon to stay updated. So the gear that I've used is A7 III Sony Alpha camera, and this was paired with Tamron 28 to 75mm lens, which has got the lowest possible f-stop of 2.8, which basically seemed to work really well. Ideally, for night and astrophotography, you would want a lens which has got the lowest possible focal length, but I think 28mm was just about enough to keep the things moving and going. The settings that I'm going to tell you usually are good for any camera, but ideally if you've got a camera which has got a pretty good night mode, these settings would work wonders. For this type of photography, you definitely need a tripod, so make sure you've got one available. You'd want your camera to be on the tripod for a very longer period of time, so make sure you've got a stronger one. Some of the key settings in the camera include turning off the steady shot. So if your camera supports that, try to turn that off, and that will make the pictures more sharper. The other thing is to turn off the noise reduction. So if that's one of the other things that your camera supports, try to turn that off as well. Apart from that, make sure you're on the manual mode of your camera with the manual focus on. Try to focus up to the infinity mark if there is such a thing on your camera lens. But if there is none, then you can try to adjust it visually if possible by increasing the ISO level. There is a very useful app, it's called Photo Pills, which you can use to plan your shots. I'll leave a link in the description. Make sure you learn how to use that, but once you know how to use it, it's a fantastic app which allows you to plan right ahead for these astrophotography shots. There's also an interval shooting mode which you can use if your camera supports it, and the idea is to take multiple snaps over a given period of time to create a time lapse. Another nice free software that you can use is called Star Tracks, which is a very nice software and allows you to create those beautiful star trail pictures. Right, so enough of waiting. Let's get to see some of those pictures, and after that I'll show you the time lapse that I created over a period of 4 hours. Alright, and welcome back. I hope you liked those pictures and those videos. One of the things to mention here is that these pictures have been edited in Lightroom, and they've been enhanced in a way to make those stars pop up a bit more. But with these settings, you'd already be able to see the stars very clearly in the night. If you'd want me to put these Lightroom presets out for you to use and download, please let me know in the comments, and I'll put a link down there in the comments. Alright, thank you so much for joining me today. Please don't forget to subscribe and share this video if you like it, and leave a comment down below. I will see you again with another one of these videos. Until then, Allah Hafiz.